Alright, so this is a quick video of my electronic load and the updated software. So electronic load, you can refer to my older video, and this is how it looks like inside. It has a fan and two heatsink and everything else. And so let me demonstrate you the constant current mode. And so I'm running the script which is configuring the power supply as a constant current mode, and it is presently set to about 2 amps, close to 2 amps. And to prove that, I'll change the voltage, and as you can see, anywhere I'm changing the voltage, the current still remains at 2 amps. And so this can be useful in checking certain kind of power supply. This load is useful, so no matter whatever is the voltage, the current remains constant. Now let us test the other mode, which is the constant power. And presently I have set the power to 20 watts, and so as you can see, it's 20 volts and the current is about 1 amps. And as I reduce the voltage, the current increases so that the power remains constant. And so for verifying that, I will go to about 10 volts, and the current is close to or it is 2 amps. So 2 amps and 10 volts is 20 watts, or 1 amps and 20 volts is equal to again 20 watts. So the power remains constant as 20 watts, and this is again useful in testing certain kind of load condition. Now let us test the third mode, which is the constant resistance, and I have already configured the load accordingly. So as you can see, the voltage is 20 and the current is 1, so the resistance works out to be about 20 ohms. So now it's constant resistance. So as I reduce the voltage, the current also reduces, so that by Ohm's law the resistance is always maintained at about 20 ohms. That means at 10 volts I will get about half amps or 0.5 amps. So again the resistance is maintained to 20 ohms. So this is again useful for checking most of the power supply where it will be loaded with a resistance like a bulb or something. So you can use it for that kind of testing. So these are the three different modes that this electronic load can be configured, and the configuration is through the serial port and by a Python script. And obviously the data logging happens, so I can measure the current, voltage and transient response. Everything can be monitored and plotted over Python on the computer. So that's all.